Our first step is going to be to prep the window framed opening with flashings, and we are using peel and stick self-healing flashings here. And the reason we're doing this is ultimately when we install our window, we're going to have numerous fastener penetrations going through everything into the framing. When we install our J-metal and our siding, there's a lot of potential holes all the way around this window opening, so a regular non-self-healing type tape is a worse choice if you're in rainy country where you pretty much expect water to get in. You guys are working with a 9-inch flex wrap. We only had 6-inch here in the lab, so my flex wrap won't extend in as far. I'm just going to double it up. The other thing is we didn't have 6-inch Tyvek straight flash, so we used Vicor Plus. In any case, it'll work just fine. The main thing is with these as self-adhering flashings that they're installed at the right temperature, and they are pressure sensitive. I can't stress that enough. So once they're installed, work them over really well with the J-roller. So step one, for clarification, I've drawn a line here at 2 inches for the side flashing and 2 inches for where the sill flashing should stop. It doesn't have to be a line. It's just as long as whoever's installing it knows where they need to keep their flashing on the outside edge. The 9-inch flex wrap is likely going to be a split release liner. That will make your install potentially easier than mine. In my case, especially on big windows, I actually like to mark a center line on the tape and have a visual center line on the plywood in the sill, so that when I'm getting ready to set this, I can just set it right there on the center line and work my way either way. There's lots of ways to do this. This is just what I found works for me in this case. We'll peel this. So, like I said, you guys will have a better split release and that'll make it easier. So I'm essentially going to line up to a mark on the inside here, and that tells me how far I need to go. Try to get everything nice and parallel. Just like that. I like to pre-cut all my flashings ahead of time, so I don't have to think about it. It's all ready to go, especially if you've got a whole series of windows where the openings are the same size. Figure out at the first window what your flashing sizes need to be. You can gang cut all your flashings, and it makes the process more efficient. We typically don't want to see the sill flashing go up too much higher than maybe 1 inch or 2 here. I would say keep it down to 1 inch. This is a one-off on this video, so obviously I cut it a little long. Ideally, we'd be at about 1 inch there. You see the literature, and they always want you to run your sill flashing up, 6 inches or something like that. What we've seen is that stresses the flex wrap joint here. We feel it's better